Hey there, Pac-12 football guy back after a very exciting week 0. What is a week 0? That's literally the execs like realizing they can squeeze more money by having a few more games. But it is ironic, Joe, that in week 0 the Zeros didn't play. You think the Ducks might be playing week 0? They got the 0. They didn't play. But SC, same old thing. Offense looked great. Number 1, Zacharia Branch is the real deal. Cliff Branch's son from the Raiders. Notre Dame looked really good. Didn't learn much at all, but we're on to week 1. Excited to have Joe Conway here. A little serious set, no music. This is an investment opportunity today. This is an investment opportunity. We're here to make you people some money. And again, last year I think I had about a 37% win ratio. So if you went against me, you actually did pretty well. So quickly, I'm going to go through. We're getting to dive deep the next week or two on the Pac-12. So sad it's the last year. Beavs and Cougs, they might be toast today. They're finding out, right, about Stanford, ACC?
I think they're going to find out today.
Right? I think it could actually be done. But I'm going to go Trojans. They're just too loaded. The Beavs, I hope they have a great year. They deserve it. Cougs with Penix. Ducks, well, I mean, remember, all these teams won 10 games last year. I think UCLA won 9 or 10, so everyone's loaded. Everyone's probably going to have a loss or two, but again, SC, Beavs, Dogs, UCLA, Arizona, Cougs, and then who really cares? Arizona. I do think the Buffs are going to be better than Stanford. Cal, I don't even know. Can you name anyone on Cal? I don't think I could.
No.
I don't think I could. What do you think about Pac-12?
Well,
First off, what do you think about Big Ten guy, Michigan State diehard, letting in the little pussies from SoCal?
I think it's great. You have two different styles of football coming together and colliding. I think that the coach is going to have a little. Have to do some real coaching now to stop the spread, and you got this ground and pound in the Big Ten.
Yep.
I think it's going to be worlds colliding, and I love it. I think it's great. I think it's great for Big Ten, and it's great for the schools moving over. 100%.
Yeah.
I will say, huge problem with your deal.
Okay.
I mean, SC cannot stop. That I mean, San Diego State, 28 points.
Yeah, San Jose State. San Diego State probably scored 45.
Listen. All I'm saying is if SC can't stop anybody,
Yeah.
they will not win the Pac-12. And UW is going to win the Pac-12
Okay, I
this
think
year.
fair.
I think the Beavers are a little bit higher in your mark. I don't think the Beavers are going to be better than the Ducks. I think SC is going to be probably 4th.
Really?
I just don't think they can stop anybody.
Yeah, no.
Their offense is great, but you can't outscore some of these teams.
Yeah. No,
So-
I think that's fair. We're going to
And
see.
do you remember the bowl game they were in last year?
Yes, I do. The Green Wave.
Yes,
The Green Wave. The mighty
What did they
Green
do?
Wave from Tulane.
The Green Wave.
They shit the bed with 2 minutes to go.
The Green Wave just scored and scored
Well, they couldn't
and
tackle.
scored.
They couldn't tackle. No.
So, but
was-
I would agree with you though. Those top 5 teams are the teams
Yeah,
to beat.
you
It'll
can
be-
mix it
it'll be
up one
jumbled
way. Yeah,
at the
it'll
end,
be
but-
interesting. Although Beavs do have the easiest schedule, and the Ducks get Utah and UW at home, which is huge. Ducks SC has to go to Autzen, and Ducks have to go to Washington. So a lot of those matters.
When Penix was on Indiana,
Yeah.
I saw him play every week
Oh.
in the Big Ten, and I'm telling you, he's a Heisman candidate.
Oh.
That team is loaded.
Yeah.
UW, and I'm not a UW guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the team to beat in my
No,
opinion.
I think that's true. And Penix had that great game against Indiana.
Yes, he did.
He was on Indiana against Penn State, where he scored late. I think it was a yard short of the end zone, but I was so happy
they
they
beat
won.
up on my Sparty. And,
Yeah.
and
No, he's the real deal.
They're going to do it again this year.
He's the real deal.
unfortunately.
So looking at the top 10, I don't know if people can see Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State. Shocker, it's SEC and Big Ten. You got SC and the Dogs in there. Clemson, Florida State. Florida State seems high. They're supposed to be good. They had a better year last year. No real surprises there, you think?
No real surprises. I mean, I personally, Georgia, I think is going to take a step back this year. Believe it or
Yeah.
not, I think that quarterback's a question.
Yeah.
Michigan's going to be really solid.
Yeah.
Michigan has, they've won the Big Ten 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
They're going for 3 years in a row. Ohio State, the quarterback, who knows? The team on this list that I really do like is LSU.
Yeah.
I think LSU is going to be really good.
Yeah,
They got the
Kelly's
kid-
second year, or third year maybe.
and they got the kid from ASU,
Yeah.
quarterback, coming in. I think they're going to disrupt big
Really?
time in
Interesting,
the
okay.
SEC this year.
Okay.
Yes, that's my bold
Like that.
prediction
Like
of
that.
the top 10. Florida State, whatever, they're not going to be great.
Yeah.
I think Washington's going to move up. I still
Yep.
like that
And
team.
Penn State, I don't
And
think they're for real. They can never beat Michigan
yeah,
or Ohio
Penn,
State.
Penn State can't beat those 2 teams. So, but overall, I
Yeah.
don't have any problems with the top 10.
Yeah. What do you think about the conferences? I've read a lot, looked a lot. SEC, you can't argue it. They're the best until someone dethrones them. I think the Pac-12 top to bottom is better than the Big Ten. You could say Michigan, Ohio State maybe, but you take those 5. ACC with Florida State and Clemson, and the Big 12, you get Texas and Oklahoma this year. But I don't think that's kind of how do you rank the?
You got SEC. I agree with. Here's where my Big Ten homer comes out.
Okay.
Big Ten is the second best conference for
Okay.
sure. Penn State is really good. Michigan's really good. Ohio State's really good. I think Illinois is a decent team.
Yeah.
So I
So you
believe
guys
it.
said
I said
Illinois.
it. I
That's
said it.
good.
I said it.
That's good.
They won 9
Okay.
games last year.
Did they really? Wow. Okay.
So, but
Yeah.
Pac-12. The problem with the Pac-12 is I just feel like they start out kind of hot and then they just kind of fizzle at the end. Bad losses at the end of the season.
Yeah.
If they can avoid that, I think that maybe they'd bump it to the second best conference. But
Yeah.
I just think it's SEC.
No, I think
Big
you
Ten.
can flip the coin.
Yeah.
I think you can see Big Ten.
ACC. I don't think there can be anything
Yeah.
magical in that conference. Big 12. No defense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Texas will be pretty good, I
Yeah.
think. But
that's about it.
Yeah, that's not the.
That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Texas is actually in the SEC now, are they not?
Yeah. Not until next year.
Not till next
Yeah.
year,
I
so.
can't wait to do the Big Ten.
I
Big
know.
Ten has 18 teams.
Yeah.
The whole thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we brought Joe on not for his good looks and his Big Ten in-depth knowledge, but he likes to gamble. Not just golf, football, hockey. If you need an NHL score, baby, he's
Hockey
your guy.
picks. Yeah. Well, I mean, who doesn't like to gamble a little bit, right? Mark was kind enough to put his locks on here. I gotta be honest with you. We actually have 3 of the picks that I like.
Okay, well,
on here.
I'll go.
Okay.
Let me go through mine quick.
Okay, go ahead.
I got Florida, Utah. It opened up at 10 or 11. Rising's not playing. I think Utah can cover 6.5. But if he was healthy, I think they'd blow him out. Central Michigan, I put that for you. I don't really know. Take Sparty. I'm telling you right now, I would take the Buffs. TCU played well. It's on the road. No one thinks anything about Prime. 20.5. I think they cover. And yeah, I'm a homer. I take the Buffs. And then the Beavs. This is an interesting game. I'm curious your thoughts. San Jose State. So SC just played 2 teams back to back. Let's see how the Beavs do. Maybe they're better. Maybe SC's defense does suck. Beavers should cover that, but that's a big number on the road. Or it might be in Corvallis. I'm not sure.
So the Beavers will cover that spread.
Okay.
The Beavers, I think they've got, out of all these teams on this board, they have the biggest chip for many reasons.
yeah.
Okay. They've got a new stud quarterback transfer. The coach is phenomenal. I love how he runs his team, and just the uncertainty of where they're going to be.
Yeah.
And last year the Beavers had one of the best cover performances of any college football team. I think the Beavs wax San Jose State 16.5 easily.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay.
But yeah, Beavs will be good. They'll be a good team.
And what else? I got LSU again. I could care less. It's got at FSU. But like you said, I think LSU could be good.
LSU, I think, covers that. I think they'll win by 3 points. This one here, I think, is a Florida pick.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's going to be a close game, but I think Florida covers that number.
Okay.
Like you mentioned, the quarterback is in trouble.
Yep.
Florida, and maybe it's because I just watched the Untold Florida Gators in the Swamp, whatever that thing's called.
Oh, really? I haven't
It's
seen
really
that.
good. It's the Tim Tebow,
Oh,
Urban
okay.
Meyer, all that. So I'm kind of fresh off watching that, so I'm kind of high on them for some reason.
Okay.
But I just think, again, SEC athletes, they barely won last year. They won, it was 29-26. Florida won. Utah had the game in hand.
No, they were driving and choked.
But I think that's too many points. I think you take Florida. Stay away. Don't even look.
Okay,
at
don't
these
even
2
look.
picks.
Don't bet the Buffs. Okay.
But the one I'm going to add,
Please,
the
yeah.
one I'm
Jumbo
gonna
special.
add is Washington rolls Boise State. Boise State is not good. Washington's going to come out strong. They're going to put up points. They know what's at stake. You got a Heisman Trophy possibility with this quarterback Penix, and I think Washington rolls Boise State.
And what is that number?
The number is 16.5
At UW.
at UW. 16.5 at UW.
Coming up, I like that.
I just think they're
I
going
like
to come
that.
out and smoke it.
Yeah.
But stone cold lock of the first real week of football, take the Beavers.
Beavers.
Beavers
Okay.
roll. Beavers roll.
Beavers roll. I hope the Beavers do roll. I really hope the Beavs make it the Pac-12 championship, whether they play UW or SC. I want them to play well. They're getting completely screwed. and they, like you said, they've got a chip
They
on
will
their
play
shoulder.
well.
Yeah.
They will play well.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't really know how it all works, the dynamic,
Yeah.
like what conference wants who.
Yeah.
But, they put up a really strong performance
Yeah.
and really show they can play with the big boys.
Yeah.
You never know where they'll end up.
Yeah,
That's
and
how
I think
look
they've
at
got
it.
great fans. They got the new stadium. I just wish them nothing but the best.
Yep, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Joe. I really appreciate the insight.
Of course.
Good stuff. As always, fight on. Sco Buffs. Little Go Ducks, not really, but thanks for Sparty to coming out. Can't wait for week 1 football.
And we need likes and all the stuff that you do with social
Oh,
media
yeah.
because I want to be invited back.
He
This
wants to
needs
come
be-
back.
This needs to be a regular segment.
He
so
wants to
I'm
come
kinda-
back.
I'm hoping to get
Like it.
more of my picks.
Like it, kids. Get Dylan and his boys.
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
Thank you.